What is up everyone, and welcome to this heavy metal Blackstar potential lesson video. My name is Matt, aka Matt the Riff Master over on YouTube, and today I'm going to be teaching you two very awesome, simple, well-used techniques found in a lot of heavy metal music and heavy metal guitar playing. So grab your guitar, plug in, turn it up, and let's get started. So the first one is something that I like to call make it heavy, and it does exactly what it says. It makes it heavy. Now you'll notice through this video there's not very technical terminology going on. It's just the way I like to describe things. So like I said, this one is called making it heavy, and all you do is you take a power chord and you make it heavy. So for example, this works when you do power chords on the A string. So for example, if you're doing a C power chord, so that's 3rd fret, 2nd string, 5th fret, 3rd string. Okay, so turned up it would sound like this. Okay, so to make it heavy, I mean, it sounds good, right? But you just want to spice it up and just give it a little more kick. So to make that power chord heavy, what you're going to want to do is you want to take your index finger and you want to bar it. So we're going for the 3rd fret, bar it along the 3rd, all the way across all the strings on the 3rd fret. Take your pinky and place it on the 5th fret of the D string. So you've almost got like an octave chord, sort of the way you would play an octave. Okay, so the E string on the 3rd fret and the D string on the 5th. What you're going to do is with your index finger, you want to bar all of the strings on the 3rd fret, place your pinky on the 5th fret of the D string, and then this simple placement of your fingers will make a simple power chord like this sound a lot heavier, and it would sound like this. So now if we turn it up, you will get something like this. So you can hear just there, it's got slight more bottom end to it. It just beefs that power chord up. And if you put it into a riff, it would kind of sound something like this. Now you can play that anywhere up the fretboard, so you don't have to just stay in one place. You can go anywhere with it, and it just takes a boring old power chord and it just fattens it up, and it's something that just makes you playing a little more interesting. Certain riffs definitely call for something like that. It just makes it interesting and makes it a lot of fun. So give it a go yourselves. Okay, so moving on to technique number 2. Again, this is my terminology, and it's something that I like to call achieving maximum chug. Now, a lot of us metal guitar players are familiar with the term chug. If a riff is chug, it just sounds chug. It's not something you can really explain, but you just know it. As you get into playing metal music and listening to metal music, you become familiar with the terminology of chug. So I'm going to teach you today how to achieve maximum chug for your riffs. Now this one is a very simple technique. There's really not a lot to it, but it makes a whole lot of difference, okay? Simple but effective. Less, in this case, is a lot more. Okay, so if we take, for example, you've got just a standard kind of chug on the lower E string, okay, like this. Okay, it sounds heavy. Now to apply the maximum chug, what you want to do is you want to take your pick in hand, and where you would palm mute across all of the strings, all you want to do is you want to apply a little bit more pressure to those strings when you're picking with the fat part of your hand. You want to apply just a bit more pressure onto the strings. So I'll do that now, and I will show you, hopefully you'll be able to hear the difference in the sound. So I'll start off with the normal way, and then I will apply the pressure to achieve maximum chug. So hopefully you'll be able to get that across on the video, that just by applying that little bit of pressure with your picking hand to the strings and really dig in with your pick, it really does achieve maximum chug. So I'll give you one more listen of that to hear the difference between the two. Now you could apply that technique when you're playing power chords, if you're just doing open string stuff. But like I said, just by applying that little bit of pressure with the palm of your hand when you're palm muting, it really just brings the riff alive. And one thing which you will notice when you apply this technique to your playing is it makes you pull what we call the riff face or the chug face. Okay, and it can't be helped, it just happens, okay? So let me give you a little example. It literally just happens, okay? So here we go. It cannot be helped. It just makes you pull the chug / riff face. So there you go, everyone. That is two very simple, awesome techniques that is used a lot across metal playing, metal guitar playing, and in loads of metal bands. A lot of them do apply these techniques, and it does make the riffs a bit more exciting. It spices them up a bit, brings them alive, which is what I love, because you don't want to have a boring riff when you can make it a lot more alive and heavy sounding and a bit more exciting. So give it a go yourselves, and I really hope you take something away from this video and apply these to your playing and have a little bit more fun when writing all of your heavy metal riffs. So thanks for watching, everyone. Rock out, be awesome, and I'll see you soon. See ya!